Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd. And currently we are fighting against France. Let them sort out themselves. Okay, let's capture this center of trade, because it will hurt the French pocketbooks. Okay, hopefully we'll get some good rolls here. I'm gonna keep getting rid of these advisors, so we don't want until we get discipline or morale. Just because I don't like the French troops being better than ours. Yeah, discipline. It should make a big difference. They've got more troops. 28. Yeah, we'll start with that. I'm not sure if they're going to be willing to attack us. Actually, those are their subjects. They shouldn't be as good. So we'll try chasing them down once we get these mercs. And our subjects should be able to help us out. Okay, this will fall, and then Galra itself will fall really quickly. Just a month until we get our next ship. And it looks like France is, yeah, they're losing that other war pretty badly too. Okay, Munich has fallen, but it didn't fall to us. Did it? It did. Okay, let's see if we can knock you out of the war. You're not allowed to be friends with France any longer, and give us some cash. So you have to give up claims as well. That's a stupidity tax for allying France. Okay, let's chase these guys down. And see how good we are compared to them. Take a slightly better general. More cannons. You know, they got an advantage there. I'm not afraid of them. We do control the war goal, good. Yeah, they're scared of us, so that definitely encourages me to think that our troops are better. Oh, their general's pretty bad now. They lose him and get a new one? See if we can catch up with them. Yeah, we did. Oh, this is anyone's fight. Okay. Worked out. And hopefully we can stack wipe them. So now we have a lot more morale than they do. Nice, we hit them before the month changed. I don't know where they're going. We'll chase them around a little bit. They're probably going over to the Spanish. Maybe up here somewhere? Who knows? That's okay. We made our point. We're going to help our ally rather than these guys. Okay, let's see what they're actually willing to give up. $1 cash. War reparations. You have to break up with France. And would you give us East Frisia? You would not. That's okay. I think I'm happy with this. Okay, stack wiped that army, and Brandenburg is trouncing the remains of that French army, or Spanish army. Okay, so it's not just us and Kazembe. Tiny little power there. Unfortunately, we can't get too much war score out of this without going into Spain. Spain is disloyal again. Okay, France. So they would... Let's see, what is that? That's just this region. I'm wondering how much worse all of this is worth. Yes, we could do that. And then let's see what we could take in terms of forts here. You're not really in a position to tell us now. Okay, we need more war score. We want to get these guys down here to blockade, and we captured that fort. Yeah, this is going pretty nicely. I wish that we had more war score. But we could take them apart bit by bit. We have plenty of time. Really, the only asset that they have going for them at this point is that personal union over Spain. I'm wondering if we should just siege them out to get more war score. Just invade Spain as well. I'm thinking we should. I don't wish Spanish harm, but if we invade them, then that's more stuff that we can take from France. Okay, they pieced out. Okay, what are we going to do with these Diplo points? We definitely need to accept another culture. I'm going to go for Portuguese because we've got plenty of Portuguese stuff. And I guess we need to start developing, so there we are. Okay, we should go and snatch up their capital. Don't like sitting on this fort when it's mountains. Yeah, that should be good enough. But we already have these walls cracked, so I do want to capture this fort. Ooh, 2 siege. If we can capture this, then we could send both these armies in. And that'd be handy. I do want to capture that Wargle. Okay, let's try to protect. Ah, we lost it. Nice. Yeah, the Spanish are making short work of our Savoyard allies. Let's keep an eye on this random New World stuff as well. Yeah, I thought as much. Okay, let's get up here and blockade their capital. And we're just going to wait here for a month, too. Let this garrison fill up a little bit. Actually, we can't afford to do that. We need to help out over here. Nice. Okay, our troops are better than theirs, fortunately. And I really don't want to be fighting the Spanish. Okay, we capture their capital. Now our war score is climbing back up. Looks like we'll capture this pretty quickly. They're marching into our army. Good times. Okay. Or manpower pool. Let's now pull this down south just to get more blockades going for the war score of it. Okay, we need to end this war pretty quickly. We're just gonna save up the points. We need to develop somewhere though. Otherwise we're gonna hit our cap. Okay, I just want to capture this fort. That's unfortunate. Let's get these guys back over to the coast. Actually, yeah, Gary's the one with 2 siege, and he's the one sitting on the fort. Okay, if we could capture some more forts down here, that would be ideal. I definitely don't want to see their army get destroyed, but capturing their forts for the war score of it is something I can get behind. Okay, there we are. I captured this. Yeah, I think it's the appropriate time for peace. And let's see if we can snatch up some stuff down here. Why don't we cut them in 2 then? Yeah, I think I could live with that peace deal. Really high development stuff. Okay, do we want to keep all these forts? I don't think we really do. And let's get these guys back into port before we forget about them. Now I imagine that Spain is going to be very hard for them. Very hard for France to pacify. And let's get some more manpower buildings. Okay, that looks pretty good. What's that on? You. Let our colonial subjects take them over. And let's see if any of them have debt, probably after that war. Wow. Okay, half of our subjects do. Let's go ahead and proclaim a holy war. Put it in the treasury. Okay, so Rabaz, Immaculata, Grabaga, Elog, Tech, all of them out of that. So it's just, we need the 580 to get them out of debt. That's these guys down here. But we're ahead of time on tech here. Why don't we raise war taxes? Making really good money. And we'll be making even more. Okay, Regency Council. Just for a year. Well, we've got these monarch points. Still 6 years ahead of schedule. Yeah, Savoy, Commonwealth. Let's do Sweden. And then we have the papacy, and who else? No one else. But if we support their independence, that'll be our 5th one. Okay, rebels in Fife. We'll just pick up this army, and they will deal with those rebel scum. These guys seem to be stuck, so I'm going to get them moving around. She's righteous. We could invade Portugal again if we want to, but not while we're 19k manpower in the hole. Okay, so let's top off relations with our allies again. Okay, so that one's done. Let's see, where... Yeah, we want to move towards this. None of those are very attractive. They won't be able to hold that long. And that gave us enough money where we can bail them out of debt. There's 6% liberty desire. So I think... See, is there any way that we could shortcut to their country? Yeah, right there. Let's improve relations there. Ah, that didn't actually increase our real legitimacy. Just did it for the regent. The second time I've fallen for that. In the past it worked differently. Let's see how long this video has been going on. 26 minutes, but I think it's the appropriate stopping point. So thank you for watching. This has been another Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd, and if you've liked this, please consider liking the video and or subscribing to my channel.